Welcome to the greatest part of the podcast. The next part, it doesn't get better, but it does get louder. Coming on up.
Continuity apparently doesn't matter because we're all black now.
What do you mean now?
I like bestiality because I'm part werewolf.
I can't tell what nationality you're trying to speak.
His first action was to sacrifice the dog.
It's my life or the dog's. JT, put me in quite the pickle here, buddy.
I'm so sorry.
God dang it, Chance.
Hello and welcome to the Real Bois Podcast, the only podcast that's better than anything you could have ever thought of, watched, listened to, heard, or imagined up until this point. Fuck you.
Oh my God.
Fuck all of you. All you listeners, yeah, that's right. We record whenever the hell we want to.
Okay.
We post whenever the hell we want to. Yeah, we're back. We're black. And, you know, we ain't got nothing wrong with licking cracks. So give it up for my fellow co-hosts. We've got JT.
That's me, JT, in the house, everybody. Woo, yeah. I'm so funny. Everybody's laughing. Laugh track. Ooh, let's get another laugh track because how funny everything I said was. But we are going to have to walk one thing back. You said we were black, but we already canonized that you were Caucasian.
No, we canonized that I might be Caucasian.
No. Chant said, fun little tidbit about Ethan. He's Caucasian.
And I said, or is that just what I want you to think?
It's up for debate.
Go back and listen to the tapes, dear editor.
Anyways, I'm here too. And like you said, we're back and we're black now and we're licking cracks.
I'm the host. I'm the host.
Oh, I take it back.
We weren't there yet. Hang on.
You didn't even get introduced. You're nobody in this podcast right now. It's just mine and Ethan's podcast right now.
That's fine.
God, did you guys hear that? No, I didn't.
Some nobody.
Must have been the wind. Editors, play a wind sound over what he's saying. Just this. Just the whole time.
I won't talk for the rest of the episode. I won't say another word. Not even another word.
And we have Chance.
Woo! Let's give Chance an applause.
Give it up
everybody.
for Chance. Chance, welcome.
Chance
Welcome
over
to the
here.
podcast,
Wow.
esteemed co-host.
That was your cue, Chance. The applause is over.
Nope, I'm not even here. I'm not going to talk anymore.
Well, it looks like it's just an Ethan and JT podcast now.
That's right.
All right, and we're back, and we're black, and we're licking cracks. Hello, guys. Glad to be here. And fuck you, we record whatever we want to, apparently. We're doing a hostile marketing now.
Here's the point. All I'm saying is I don't care how long you've been waiting for an episode. And I don't care that the last episode you might have heard might have been recorded in 2025, even though it was posted within the last 3 days. Not the point. Here is the point. First of all, Happy New Year. Happy holiday, Christmas, whatever the hell. Glad to be here.
Man, you just let me know when you want me to hit that applause track button again.
Yeah, for sure.
I got you.
I'm glad to be here. If you don't know what we do here, we're basically a ripoff of the hit podcast Distractible, but we take our own take and we don't take any of their intellectual property. I am today's host because I won last time. And how are we doing, guys? Getting the small talk.
Doing fantastic. Doing better than Chance, because Chance is going to lose this episode, because Chance is, if everybody didn't know, a loser. It's established, canonized. Although continuity apparently doesn't matter, because we're all black now.
What do you mean now?
People keep texting and calling me all at once. I've gotten 3 people trying to text and call me within the last 5 minutes. How many people need to get the hint? I don't want to talk to them.
It's fair. It's fair. What have you been up to, guys? I mean,
JT, go ahead. Tell them what you've been up to. You got exciting news.
Tell us. You've got so many things.
This is the JT Ethan show, so the more we can butt Chance out of it, the better. Am I right, Ethan?
That's
I'm
true.
here for it.
Go
ahead.
Tell me to hit the applause track. Tell me to hit the applause track. Is that what does that say? I can't read that. Oh, it says applause. Thanks, guys. Thanks, live crowd that we're clearly performing this for. Appreciate it. Anyways.
I thought that said applause.
My trucking days are over, dang it. No more. It sucked. I hated every minute of it. I hated my life doing it. I didn't like that I was gone for Thanksgiving. I was barely back for Christmas, so I quit like any good person does. I gave it the old college try. I gave it my whole J Tussie, and I'm done with it. No more.
His whole J Tussie was in it. And now it's out of it.
And I've moved to a life of crime, and now I work at a poker room.
It's legal, though, isn't it?
It is fully legal. And also, the idea is that I get to put my social media / video recording skills to the test, because I'm supposed to be like potentially working on their live streams and other whatnot things. So hopefully that all gets incorporated right now. Right now, I just give people chips and stuff and tell them good luck and to go not spend all of their money in one place, which usually gets a nice giggle out of them, in which I hope I get a tip for.
Are these like, is your clientele like, do you have a specific demographic that you end up working with? Or is it like a lot of old people, or is it a pretty like big mix? What are the kinds of people that are coming into these totally legal poker rooms?
They are people who do have money to waste.
So if you want to Google that, you know where JT works, and go find him.
Come find me. Come play. You need a membership. Tell them I sent you. Maybe they'll give me something for it.
All 5 of you that can probably gamble listening to us. Well, do you have any other small talk before I move the floor over
to the main topic, because we're skipping over Chance today?
Chance, what small talk you got? Let's hear it, man. I know some things have happened over there.
I'm not gonna take away too much time from the JT Ethan show. Just happy to be here, fellas. Go for it.
All right, I have more small talk.
Chance, this is risking your position in this episode.
He's using the silent treatment.
I can't abide by that.
It's the JT Ethan show.
Fine, I can talk for Chance. I know what's happened in his life. I can talk for him.
Take it away. You're such a good speaker too, so you probably do it better.
Hi, I'm Chance. Recently, I went to New York. Around New Year's. I spent some time down in Austin, Texas, partied hard with a lady that I'm not sure how I feel about yet, and what our relationship status is very unclear, at least to the rest of the boys. To me, I know in my heart exactly how I feel, but maybe it'll work and maybe it won't. I flew all the way over to New York and had a good time on New Year's. Also, previously, I was in it there towards Christmas. The first time I paid for it. The second time, I got to go for free. I wonder why. Was it women? Was it fame? Was it sex? Was it love? Nobody knows. Anyway, I flew all the way back to Texas. I lied. I flew back to Texas and then drove home to Oklahoma, I guess, where I live in my house with my cat, all alone. And I didn't do anything. I didn't talk to the boys. I played one game and then disappeared for weeks. But what I did was, when I came back, I bought a truck. I have a brand new truck. It's a diesel. It's very cool. I have it. It's black, just like me. My name is Chance. Chance out.
Wait, can I tap me in? Tap me in.
That was so eloquently spoken. I never want to speak again. Ethan is hereby my representative.
Wow. The audience loved it too.
My official speaker.
The audience loved it too.
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. JT, you're tapped in.
Okay, I'm also Chance, and after between all of my coming home and going to New York, as one does on a casual weekend, I also participated in jiu-jitsu, in between collecting little Bidoof Pokemon cards, because I only collect Bidoof Pokemon cards. And jiu-jitsu, I was wrestling some other men. We were getting very hot and sweaty and touching each other all over each other's body when I pulled my groin muscle. So now I have to massage.
Don't forget about the domain expansion. Tell them about how we learned domain expansion, and the domain that I expanded people into was slutty Bidoofs.
And also,
tell them.
Okay, I'll tell them. And also, while I was in jiu-jitsu, they told me that I could study my demon arts techniques and learn how to do my domain expansion in case I have to fight demons on the downtime. But my domain expansion is very, very cool, and it's very powerful. They go inside this big bubble where Bidoofs look at them, and they lick them head to toe. And all the Bidoofs have their way with my opponent. Did I do it?
Don't forget to tell them that Bidoofs were raving to techno music, and they took so much ketamine they literally explode.
They took so much ketamine, the Bidoofs did, and they were raving to all the techno music. It was like a little rave in my domain. I think I'm going to call it Chance's Domain Rave of Bidoofs. It was very erotic and kind of an orgy. It's weird how erotic Pokemon can be. Chance, you have some weird thoughts about Pokemon. I really can't help it, though, because have you ever seen the Bidoofs and Barrel of what it evolves into? I have, Chance, and it's kind of weird. I've seen them. They're 4 bipedal creatures. It's kind of bestiality. I know, but I'm pretty sure we established that I liked this. I like bestiality because I'm part werewolf, as you said in a previous episode. And also, I like to brush my teeth with other people's toothbrushes. That was actually me, not Ethan. Chance, I give you props for owning up to that. Thanks, buddy. That's all I really wanted was to get props from you. No problem, buddy.
Ethan, you've got some competition. He was a really good speaker, too.
Well, I'm the host, so I don't have any competition right now. But
just saying, that was good. Got to give it to him.
No, that was lots of things were written down here. So
it's very informative.
I wrote down a lot here. We'll see what comes back up. Good talk. How am I doing? Yeah, no, I'm good. Thanks for asking.
Yeah, how are you doing, buddy?
I'm good. Thanks for asking.
The beard's coming in nicely.
Thank you. Yeah, I'd grown it out for a couple months and it was at a pretty good length. And then I went and got a haircut and I said, I don't want a lot of length off this beard. I just want it to be shaped. And that's it. Because I really like how long it is. And he cut it like all off.
Oh.
So yeah, I've had to regrow it.
It's only hair.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Trivial, really. It grows back like nobody's business. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, it's fine. It's not like some people who have to like curate it over a long period of time. Fortunately, I don't have a problem growing facial hair.
Do you have any stem cell updates?
I still have wisdom teeth, but I do need to get them removed. And the only reason I haven't gotten them removed is because I'm an adult and I have a real job. And that job gets really busy during this time of the year, the first 3 months of the year. And I basically am not allowed to take any time off until March 17th, unless I'm dead.
Jeez.
So I have, and here, like in February, I'll be working starting in February, I'll be working like 44 hours a week. And by the end of February, I'll be working 60 hours a week for the last 2 weeks.
You just have to suffer.
Man.
Yeah. I mean, there's just a lot of work for me to be done. And I have a lot of stuff due all at the same time in my line of work. And that due date is in March and some in April, but mainly March. So the big push is to get a lot of this done in February, which is why I have to work so much. But that's starting to ramp up. Yeah, by the time this comes out, nothing will have changed. I am a very tired man, and I miss playing games with my friends because they're never online to play games with me anymore.
I've been getting on more and more often.
JT, ask him if he made that really good turkey soup he was talking about.
Oh, Ethan, I have a question from you from Chance.
Oh, yes.
Did you ever make that really good turkey soup that you were going to make and then you were going to tell us you were going to make and you invited us all to eat with you, but then we never heard anything about it. So it's kind of been a long time since anything's been said about this elusive turkey soup. So Chance just wanted to know that from Chance that
yes.
First he said Ethan sucks. So I don't know why he would say that. I think he's just trying to get points deducted from him. Not true. Ethan's a pretty cool guy. But then his follow-up thing was that, do you have any turkey soup for us?
I do not have turkey soup for you yet. That's actually completely, it's still frozen. And it keeps in, it actually keeps for a while. So I've had so much food over the last like couple weeks from the holidays and stuff. So I'm still getting through a lot of what's more perishable. So I haven't made the turkey at all. But once I do, I will let you know, because I remembered that I told you I would give you turkey soup after I listened to the episode that I said.
That's not
same.
That's not remembering. You were reminded. You didn't remember.
No. I remembered. But I haven't made the soup yet, so I will let you know once I do that. But I haven't yet.
Word.
Well, do we have any other small talk or?
Hytale came out, which we mentioned last episode. I played it. I don't know if Ethan actually watched it. He commented on it in my own.
I watched it twice.
You watched it twice? My man.
I listened to it at work. I opened YouTube at work to play a video, and it was the first video that popped up, and I was like, oh, when did he make that? And then I was like, oh, that was 6 minutes ago. That's crazy, because your like last video was almost a year ago.
Yeah.
Before that. So I was like, well, yeah, let me play it. And I actually wanted to see it, but I couldn't watch it and work at the same time because I wasn't going to be focused enough. So I just listened to the whole video, and I then when I got home, I went back and rewatched it because I wanted to see some of the things that you're talking about. Like you're like, oh, I'm doing this. Oh, I'm doing that. Oh, there we go. This looks good. And I'm like, what looks good? I need to see it. So yeah, I actually played it twice.
We should all play it together. It's pretty cheap and they make multiplayer pretty easy on it. So it could be fun.
Yeah.
Ethan, we should, something's weighing heavy on my conscience. I feel like we need to walk this episode back a little bit and make Chance feel more included. I don't want it to just be the Ethan JT show anymore. I like it when Chance is here.
I like it when Chance is here too.
Wow.
Chance, come back to us, buddy.
I'm so taken aback, guys.
That was my rewind sound, by the way.
Do you have any like heartfelt soundboard reactions from people on there?
Oh, something like that.
Let me look.
Yeah.
Does this like this? No, that's not it. Hold on. Ah, my man Chance.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chance. You should come back to the podcast because it's better with your yeah.
What? Me?
We can talk like Jamaicans because we established that we're black.
No.
Oh. That's it.
I can't tell what nationality you're trying to speak.
He said no.
Oh.
Did you just say no?
No.
Chance, did you just say no?
I don't know. Guys, I have small talk.
Oh, well, please.
I know I talked a bunch earlier, but I also have some more small talk that I want to tell y'all about. So I can't remember if I told y'all before that I've been catching raccoons around my place.
Oh, yeah.
A lot.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
So I've been seeing these little guys as I come home at night. They'll scuttle away from my trash cans. And when I'm going to bed at night, I can hear them crawling underneath my floors. So I'll tell you what I did. If you want to catch yourself a raccoon, the bait that they love, this is some gourmet raccoon food right here. You get ground beef, peanut butter, and crab meat. Okay. So the crab meat makes a really pungent smell. And then the ground beef is just as good as well. I mean, it's just a good thing to mix in there. And the peanut butter acts as a binding agent for these two meats, and it has a strong smell as well. Okay. I caught 2 raccoons and a cat within 48 hours. Okay. Within 48 hours. And I would go and relocate these raccoons so they wouldn't be under my house anymore. And then I boarded up where they were getting in. Okay. But it was probably a month later when it's like 2 a.m. and I'm hearing all sorts of weird sounds. And it was also a freeze that night from my ceiling. And I'm like, are my pipes bursting? Is something in my roof like happening? I don't understand. And then I start hearing scuttling in my ceiling. I hear scuttling around. Okay. And then I hear a crash. And I'm like, what the hell is happening? It's like 3 a.m. at this point. I'm looking around my house. I'm trying to see what the hell my cat knocked over. And I didn't see anything. And then I found the little access panel to my attic had been knocked down. It was on the floor. So
they remembered.
yeah, apparently. So next day I had to get up in my attic and set up that same trap to catch a raccoon that was in my attic. And then bam, within the same day, little fella fell for the crab meat, ground beef, peanut butter combo. I'm telling you, it's gourmet food for him.
Oh my gosh.
One bad thing was though, is that I guess he had been rattling his cage a little bit, and the cage was pretty loose, like where you actually drop the cage so he can get out. That was pretty loose, and I had to like pick him up and get him out of the attic, and he didn't like me touching his cage, so he would snarl and bite, just like that. And then, because he was in my attic, I couldn't just carry his cage down the ladder, so I had to get a rope and tie it off and lower him down Mission Impossible style down to the ground. So
oh my gosh.
That was fun. But also really scary because he was not happy. But I did give him lots of peanut butter, and he was ecstatic about that.
What would you have done if he had gotten out? Would you have just like thunder cunted him into the wall or something? Like just had to kick the absolute shit out of him or something?
Would have gotten dude, raccoons will mess you up. They're not to be trifled with.
Yeah, they'll kill your dogs and animals if they're small, like cats and stuff.
What I would have done has probably taken that whole jar of peanut butter and started throwing peanut butter on the ground in globs and hoping that it would throw them off my trail because they are a sucker for peanut butter.
All the more reason Captain Peanut Butter should have won.
I can attest. I've done the research. They freaking love peanut butter.
JT, I thought we were past this.
We have real world incidents to draw back to now. It is tested.
This isn't about the real world. This is about what we want. And what we didn't want was Captain Peanut Butter.
I've seen a lot of information about how raccoons are trying to be domesticated.
Me too.
And like their bodies are changing.
Their snout.
I went to a Walmart while I was trucking. Yeah. And there were like 30 cats at this Walmart. They all like ran up to my truck. And I was recording. I was like, look at all these cats. Wow. And then among the 30 cats was like one raccoon that ran up to me too. I was like, that's not a cat.
That's funny. I know I've read what you're reading. And I know they want to be domesticated, but he did not act like he wanted to be domesticated.
He's just shy.
All right. I'm going to cut it off there.
All right.
We could talk more next episode.
Raccoons to be continued.
Good talk. Good small talk. But I have a topic and I'd like to get into it.
Let's do it.
While we still have some time. So thank you. 1 second.
Oh, I can continue to laugh.
No, we're good. So today I have a topic for us, and it's very unique. It's very original and definitely one of a kind, and not at all an idea that I am using from one of my favorite podcasts. Top 1% listener here for the year of 2025, Distractible. Listened to at least 35,000 minutes of Distractible last year. So eat your heart out, bitch. Anyway, we're basically doing Now I'd Win. For those of you who don't know what Now I'd Win is, basically I'm going to give you guys a scenario. What you're going to do is you're going to pitch how you get out of the scenario. If I like what you've pitched, I give you a bonus. I roll a d20 and you have to beat a score of 20 to be able to complete the scenario. Now we'll go back and forth with you guys giving like the next actions, but here's the twist. The twist. Sorry, I'm saying Chance looks like he has a cramp.
So sorry.
he's just like Little Mermaiding on the floor.
Let me explain the little events that happened there. Ethan mentioned D20, and I got really excited to use my new D20 dice that I've been able to use. And I got up in an excited panic and immediately got a Charlie horse in my leg. But I'm trying to be silent because Ethan's obviously doing his introduction to the game. But oh my god, that sucked.
All I saw was a Mr. Bean style of Chance like doing like the Little Mermaid's like tits out on the rocks scene. You know what I'm talking about?
Did we see those same Little Mermaid movie?
We have to paint a picture. We have to paint a picture for the audience. Chance has been doing this whole episode laying on his tummy on the carpet. So he just like Little Mermaid up the rock and trying to look for this D20 and got a Charlie horse.
So yeah, we'll roll a d20 and basically the score has to be a 20. And you'll get bonuses along the way.
I have a giant D20 I can bring over here.
I have some D20s. I was gonna roll, but if you just really want to roll and you're gonna be honest about your roll, then I'm good with it. The twist is, hey, let me get here. The twist is whatever the first person says, then the next person says, and then if you guys still don't beat the score, then when we go back, you have to basically say these things in tandem. So if Chance goes and he goes, I do this and then I do that and then I fuck it, and we don't roll high enough, then JT goes, I do this and then I do that and then I fuck it, but don't fuck it well enough so that I kick it. And so then if that doesn't roll well enough, then Chance now goes, I do this and I do that and then I fuck it, but that doesn't do too well, so I kick it, and then and so on and so forth. So like you have to remember what the other person says and continuously repeat it, because that is contributing to the points. So does everybody understand?
I'm with you. And how do you decide what the difficulty class is?
Oh, I just decide it's always 20.
Wait, we have to roll 20?
Basically, you'll get a bonus each round if what I think that you have done is beneficial for you.
Okay.
You'll get a +1, +2. So if you do one thing, at the very beginning, you don't get any bonuses. We just do a roll.
Okay, yeah.
Do those bonuses accumulate?
Yeah, they accumulate. So the next one, so after that, you roll. If you roll a natural 20, we're done. If you don't, then it's a +1 for JT as he goes through and does his thing. If I think it's beneficial It gets another
Yeah.
+1, so now you have a total of +2. So ultimately, as it goes on and this thing gets longer, it's in theory also getting much easier to roll the correct
Okay.
amount and get slower consistently over time. So do we kind
And
of
just to be clear, we're not allowed to write this down as we go. We got to keep it off memory.
right? I'd like to keep it off memory because I think that's more entertaining.
Off the dome.
Okay.
Cool. All right. We'll go ahead and run a test round, but worth points, so not a test round.
It's just called a round.
Yeah. So first one I have on the list here is you're a garden gnome, and Sunday morning the lawnmower starts. It's coming right at you. Chance, go ahead and kick things off for me. You're a garden gnome, lawnmower's mowing straight at you. You've got to defeat the lawnmower.
Yeah.
And live.
Okay, defeat the lawnmower. So I'm a sentient garden gnome, right?
Yeah, sentient. Think Nomeo and Juliet.
Perfect. What I'm going to do...
Except for instead of racing the lawnmowers, you're being chased by one.
Okay, gotcha. What I'm going to do is I'm going to start whistling for the dog in hopes that the dog is going to come just running in front of the lawnmower, and hopefully the lawnmower hits the dog and not me.
Chance is a monster.
Look,
His first action was to sacrifice the dog.
it's my life or the dog's.
Did you want to roll? Or you want me to roll?
I'll roll it.
Are you rolling a d20 chance, or you want me to roll it?
That's a 2. It's a 2.
You're rolling it on a flat surface and not your goddamn carpet?
I did roll on carpet, but it's a 2. I will not do that anymore.
All right, JT.
I'm going to whistle for the dog. And I assume because he failed, the dog doesn't get hit by the mower and the lawnmower is still coming after us.
Oh, the dog looks up at you and goes back to sleep.
I whistle for the dog, but it looks up at me and goes back to sleep. And so I look at the female garden gnome next to me and push her in front of me. And
Oh my God.
and hopes the shrapnel gets caught and he stops.
You need a 19. That's a 16. So
close.
not good enough.
Okay.
Chance. Let's keep it
I
going.
whistle for the dog.
Do you have to explain what happens after?
Yeah, I keep forgetting that. That's my job. Is supposed to. She looks at you and you think that you pushed her in the way, but really you pushed her out of the way. So she thinks that you just saved her life. She's swooning.
Okay. All right. I whistle for the dog. The dog looks up at me. He goes back to sleep. I then try to throw the girl gnome in the way. I fail. She thinks I was trying to push her out of the way and save her. She swoons. I get a certain rush of bravery. And remember that I'm a gnome trained in the gnome kata, martial arts gnome from ancient gnomery. And then I do a dive gnoming roll out of the way from the lawnmower.
A dive gnoming way. And yeah, that's good. I like that. All right, so you need an 18 or higher. Are you rolling this, or you trust me to roll this?
Go ahead, roll it.
I'm rolling it. Oh, 17. Sorry. Jeez.
Damn. Wait. You said an 18 or okay.
Yeah, you got a 17.
But
so
now we get a plus. JT gets +3, right?
So now JT gets a +3. Yeah.
Cool.
Okay, I whistle for the dog, but it looks up to me and just goes back to sleep. So instead, I try to push the female gnome next to me. But instead of pushing her in the way, I push her out of the way. Now she's swooning. So I remember all of my gnome kata, and I do a dodge roll out of the way. And then I take out my Glock, and I try to shoot the man pushing the mower in the eye.
Gnome kata doesn't work. Let's go straight to guns. That's a 17. You do it. You shoot him straight in the eye. He cries. He dies. He drops to the ground. The mower dies, and you
I win.
get to pick up the lady gnome for saving her life.
Get wrecked.
I pick up the lady gnome, and then I finish the job I was trying to do earlier
Oh my god!
and shoot her too.
Yeah, the mower is still going. The man is dead, but the mower is still going. I'm just a little off path now.
The dog's lucky I leave it alive, because no one likes a man who kills a dog. Chance.
I didn't try to kill the dog. The lawnmower did. The gnome did.
That's crazy. That's animal abuse, some would say.
Oh, it is. It's messed up. The gnome would do that.
Some would say that.
I didn't do that.
Yeah, it is. Okay, so we get the gist. We like it.
Yeah,
I like
I'm
it.
down. I like it.
Yeah, I
Good.
think so.
Good. That's good. See, good. That's good. Good.
Sounds good.
Yeah, good. Good job.
Thank you.
Yeah. I'm looking on my list. Hang on. JT, we're gonna start off with you this time. You're stuck in a time loop that resets every 24 hours, and you need to get out of it.
That's it. End of prompt.
That's the whole thing. You have to get out of a time loop. You're stuck in a time loop.
Okay.
That loops every 24 hours. Should I make that smaller? Should I say you're stuck in an hour time loop? Would that be better?
Up to you, I guess. I don't know. I don't know if it changes the narrative.
You're stuck in a time loop. You're stuck in a time loop, and you need to get out of it. And the time loop doesn't last an exorbitantly long amount of time.
Okay. I steal the nearest DeLorean and put my pedal to the metal and go 88 miles per hour and flip on my dual flux capacitor.
To try and zip on out of that. Okay. Oh, 9. You go 89 and pop tires because your engine got too hot. I don't know. Didn't work.
Okay.
Chance.
All right.
You went 89. You couldn't nail 88.
I find the nearest DeLorean. I go 89 miles an hour. I pop all of my tires. Luckily, however, I break down in front of a ski resort spa. I go into the spa and find a hot tub, the hot tub time machine. I go turn on the jets. I get in the hot tub and I go underwater. And when I resurface, I'll be out of the time loop.
You need a 19. Sorry, you need an 18. That's a 15. You come out of the hot tub. You're in the same spot.
Dang.
Out of breath.
All right. I find the nearest DeLorean. I go 89 miles per hour after flipping on the dual flux capacitor. All my tires pop, so instead I find the nearest ski resort. Looking for a hot tub, I dive in, go underwater in hopes that I will be out of this time loop that I've been stuck in. I come out, nothing has changed. Instead, I ski down the mountain and I look for the nearest cave. I take out of my duffel bag some dynamite to blow up the cave in hopes that once I do, it takes me out of this time box that I'm trapped in.
Oh my God.
How does blowing up the cave change the time box
It's
thing?
from a movie.
Oh, okay.
What movie?
Yeah, what movie?
It's the movie with the guy from God, what is his name? He did the now number 5. I want it that way. The parody with
Brooklyn Nine-Nine?
Yes, Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
You're talking about Andy Samberg.
Oh.
Yes, that guy. He did a time loop movie with the girl who played Ted Mosby's dead wife.
Okay. I love that your references aren't like the actual actors themselves. They're just obscure references. Yeah. I mean, I get the logic. It's just funny that he does it that way.
No, but that makes more sense to me than telling me the actor.
I didn't know the actor's name.
Okay. Well, you needed a 17, 13. You blew up a cave and now you're inside it.
Oh my God. JT, you put me in quite the pickle here, buddy.
Hold on, there's another movie reference you can do here.
I'm trying to think. Okay. All right, pull something out of my ass. I find the nearest DeLorean. I flip on the flux capacitors. I go 89 miles per hour. I blow out all my tires. But luckily, I blow out these tires in front of a ski resort. I go to the spa. I get in the hot tub. I come out of the water, just out of breath. It didn't work. I ski down into a cave. I use dynamite to blow myself out of this time box I'm stuck in. It doesn't work. I just blow up the cave, and now I'm stuck in the cave. However, I could tell that Hermione from Harry Potter has also visited this cave, and she left a time turner for me in this cave because she also tried to blow up the cave, I suppose. I pick up the time turner, and I turn it back 3 times, hoping to start at the very beginning before I even hop in the DeLorean. I actually hope this works. It doesn't work because it's going to put us in a time loop where we're going to see ourselves get in the DeLorean.
Oh my God.
That would be funny. I didn't mean to do that, but that'll be really funny.
You need a 16.
You created a time loop about our time.
Yeah.
Ooh, it's a 7. You picked up. you. I was gonna say that it was just a rock and not a time turner, but sure, yeah. You've now put yourself in a secondary time loop. You watch yourself get in the DeLorean.
Okay, I get in the DeLorean. I turn on the dual flux capacitors. I start driving 89 miles per hour. All of my tires pop. But luckily, I happen to be next to a ski resort. I find their hot tub and jump in hopes that this is the hot tub time machine. I come out of the water, gasping for air. But I'm still in the same time loop. So I grab my duffel bag and I head down the ski slopes into a cave where where I decide if I'm going to get out of this time loop, I'm going to blow this thing up and break out of this space-time continuum. But I'm not able to do so. And I end up finding Hermione's crystal ball thing that turns back time, back to the moment. I don't know what this thing was. I haven't seen enough Harry Potter. You shut up, Chance. I see that look you're giving me. Anyways, I turn back time to the moment that I'm back at the DeLorean, but in the passenger seat this time, something's changed. I see Rick's portal gun from Rick and Morty. I grab it and I try to shoot a portal out my passenger side window, and I drive through it.
Okay, so DeLorean, time machine, cave explosion, time turner. So you need a 14. Sorry, you need a 15. 19! It works!
Oh my God, yes.
That was getting complicated.
That's what I like. Because, I mean, in one of those episodes, it's Dear Penthouse Forum, and that goes on for, that's like the whole episode.
Dear Penthouse Forum, you will not believe what happened to me today.
Good job. Okay, hang on, I gotta write some stuff down.
Hermione's crystal ball thing.
What is
It's
it?
not a fortune teller, JT. It's a time turner. It's a little dial. She turns back.
She's a witch. They can be fortune tellers too. It all adds up.
Okay. It's a hot summer day. The birds are chirping. They're in the middle of a park. Tweet, 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 tweet. Ding, 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 ding. Clop, 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 clop.
What is that?
That was just people walking around. The sun's beaming down on you. You're a piece of bread. You've been thrown out by somebody to feed the ducks. Quack, quack, quack. Ducks coming for you. You're a piece of bread. Chance, go ahead and start us off.
Just to clarify, do I have any mobility here? Like I'm just a bread. Like I'm just normal bread. I'm normal bread.
We've established we can do whatever we want in these scenarios, Chance.
You're a slice of bread.
Okay. What am I gonna do?
You just have to convince me that I just have to like it.
All right. What I'm gonna do is
We're playing Mad Libs.
I'm going to just loaf around and hope that the ducks see a more appetizing piece of bread.
A natural 20 will do it. 13. Doesn't work. Duck comes up, eats you. Quack.
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 I'm going to just loaf around in hopes that the ducks see another snack that they like more appetizing than the bread that I am. But when that doesn't work and I see them heading at me faster, I turn forward time and I mold myself to where I'm green and gross looking.
Okay. Yeah, that's worth a +1. No, not good enough. I rolled an 8. The duck comes up to you and eats you, regardless. Duck don't care. They eat algae. Algae's green and gross looking too. Chance.
Damn.
All right. I loaf around hoping they'll see something more appetizing. It doesn't work. I then use my bread powers and turn forward time to make myself nice and moldy. Unfortunately, it did not de-appetite the duck, and the duck still eats me. Before the duck can crunch its little beak on me and destroy my little bread body, I grow bread biceps and quads, and I use these new bread appendages that I have to force the duck's mouth open and keep it from crunching down on my bread body.
Bread biceps. Okay, that's good. I like that.
I was bred for this.
I rolled a 6. The duck grows biceps on its bill and
All right.
fights you off.
Oh my God. All right. I am a piece of bread. I loaf around for a while in hopes that the duck will find another meal more appetizing than me. When it doesn't, I use my bread powers to turn forward time, making myself all moldy. Duck don't care. Honey badger don't care. The duck tries to eat me anyways, so I use more of my bread powers to grow biceps and appendages. But the duck, stronger still, growing biceps and appendages on its bill, is even stronger. Instead, I take a different approach. I'll destroy this duck from the inside. I go whole, head first, down its throat to destroy it from the insides.
The old bait and switch. I rolled a 4. Not good enough.
Damn.
You get swallowed by the duck. That's it. That's all. You're stuck in the duck's stomach.
Not a problem. All right, gang. Let's recap. Here's what happened. We loaf around, hoping the duck will see something more appetizing. It doesn't work. And then I use my special bread powers to turn forward time and make myself moldy. So hopefully the duck doesn't eat me. That doesn't work. He tries to eat me anyways. But then I use my special bread powers to grow biceps to force the duck's mouth open. Again, it doesn't work. Plans are foiled. He eats me anyways. I am now stuck in his stomach. all these intense situations have left me with no other option but to unlock new bread powers. These tense situations have just activated mutagens like I'm an X-Men or something. I all of a sudden have the ability to multiply myself. So I use my ability to multiply myself into 5 more pieces of bread. Hopefully I can overload the duck's stomach and make him barf and throw me back up.
Ducks can't barf.
Well, I hope I roll a 20 then. Jesus.
You just need to roll a 16. That's a 10. Sorry. Yeah, ducks can't barf.
Damn.
So you just fill up its stomach, I guess.
All right, I am a piece of bread. I am loafing around in hopes that this duck sees another meal more appetizing than myself, but it keeps coming at me. So I use my bread powers, and I turn forward time and make myself all moldy. Ducks still don't care. Duck comes at me, tries to eat me, puts me in its mouth, so I use more duck powers, growing appendages and muscles. The duck counters my muscles with growing muscles inside of its bill. I go down the duck's gullet willingly in hopes that I can destroy it from the inside out. When that fails as well, I unlock more mutagen duck powers, expanding my duck quantity or my bread quantities into 5 more pieces of bread. Again, I was foiled. So I go one step further beyond. I tell myself it's time to go plus ultra, and my entire bread body turns to toast as I inflame myself inside of this duck, hoping to cook it from the inside out.
I like it. I like plus ultra. Good show. I finished it a little while back.
I haven't seen the last 2 seasons.
That's good. It's good. I'll say it. Right. You need a 15. So that's an 8. You turned to toast.
Oh God.
It's
good luck.
It's warm.
It's getting a little long for my memory span. Okay. I'm a piece of bread. I'm loafing around. There's a duck coming towards me. I'm hoping he'll see something more appetizing. It does not happen. I then use my bread powers to turn forward time, making myself moldy. The duck still thinks I'm tasty, so he tries to eat me anyways. But then I develop more bread powers, and I grow bread biceps and legs to hold his mouth open so that he doesn't eat me. The duck also grows muscles, and I decide that I'm going to destroy him from the inside, so I go down into his mouth. From there, I try to multiply myself using more bread powers, help the duck overload his stomach and make him throw up. It doesn't work because ducks can't throw up, as we learn now. I'm forced to enact some more desperate measures. I then toast myself, hoping to ignite him from the inside. However, it's still not enough. It's even more desperate measures. Our powers are growing even stronger. There's only one way we can do this. Using all 5 pieces of bread that are here now, we're igniting ourselves, turning ourselves to toast. It is time to go full Rexplode and self-sacrifice ourselves, because if we're not getting out of here, we're going to die. We're going to kill this goddamn duck with us. So I am going to self-explode within the duck 5 times.
Oh my God.
We're going nuclear.
Okay. I really hope this gets it for you. This is a 14. You know what? For all your efforts, we need to roll a 13.
Nice.
19. Hey!
Hell yes. Oh my God. I'm pretty confident I feel like I missed something on the last one, but I don't know.
You didn't say plus ultra.
Yeah, going plus ultra.
Plus ultra. Okay. Yeah, it might be.
Ethan liked the plus ultra.
Rexplode, toast, red duck.
We died in that scenario.
Hey, but you still defeated the duck.
Yeah.
Honestly, good enough.
And that's why you don't feed ducks bread.
Why you don't feed ducks bread?
That's why you rip the bread up first, so the bread's dead before you feed it.
Okay, I think we got time for maybe 1 or 2 more. So we'll see how long this one goes and play it from there. All right, you're on a ship, a boat ship, middle of the sea. Stormy waters are upon you. Torrential downpour. The waves are waving. And from the depths, you hear this. As rises Cthulhu. Cthulhu rises from the depths.
Cthulhu.
And you're one man standing on the bow of the ship. Who started last time?
Chance did.
All right, JT, you're here to kick things off. How do you take care of that?
First, I make sure and check my inventory for my starting tools before making my way underwater to underground, where I dig and defeat the wall of flesh, unlocking more hard mode bosses for me to kill, so that way I can get better equipment and tools, because obviously I'm a character from Terraria here. And so I can have the Excalibur. I want Excalibur, and I'm going to kill the wall of flesh with Excalibur.
Okay, natural 20 will do it. 13. Chance, picture this. You ready?
Mhm.
You're the crewmate next to him on the ship. You look, Cthulhu's already fucked with his head so bad that he thinks he's in a game of Terraria.
Okay. So, crewmate 1 thinks he's in Terraria. He checks his starting inventory. He pulls Excalibur. Doesn't work. I'm the second crewmate. I see that his tactic didn't work. I remember that I am a pirate and I will win Cthulhu over with sea shanties. And I pull out my lute and I start getting the whole crew to start stomping their fist and singing a sea shanty. Cthulhu, Cthulhu, your beauty so good, I must pursue you. Cthulhu, Cthulhu. And then I win Cthulhu over with my song.
JT, good luck. You gotta roll a 19 or else you gotta sing that song. It's a 9.
All right.
I'm so sorry.
God dang it, Chance. Why did you do this?
You'll love it. You'll love it. It's going to be a song that'll be stuck in your head. I hope we get to repeat this like 6 more times.
Okay, so I see sailor number 1. He thinks he's in a game of Terraria. He tries to pull out a sword he thinks is Excalibur to slay Cthulhu with. He fails because he's crazy. Instead, realizing that I'm actually a pirate, I think the way to Cthulhu's heart is sea shanties. So I get everybody to start stomping their feet and clapping, and I sing Cthulhu, Cthulhu, your beauty so good, we must pursue you, Cthulhu, Cthulhu. And what did you say Cthulhu did from that?
Cthulhu just didn't like it.
All right.
Mind spike. You're racked with a terrible migraine.
All right. So sailor number 2 has a terrible migraine. Now sailor number 3, seeing the other 2 sailors out of commission, decides there's only one way to go at this, and that's head first. He loads himself up into a cannon, and he fires himself with his sword, piercing straight at Cthulhu's giant third eye.
Giant third eye. All right. 18 will do it. Ooh, 16. So close. Sorry. All right, Chance. I'm ready to hear that whole song sing again.
Wait, what happened to that? What happened?
Yeah, what happened to...
Yeah, my bad. Sorry. I keep getting so excited. Sorry, what did you say happened again?
Sailor number 3 launched himself out of a cannon towards Cthulhu's third eye.
Launched himself. He launched himself out of a cannon, and as he did, Megalodon went ahead and just plucked him out of the air and then sank back down to the depths. Yeah. Megalodon's on Cthulhu's side. Chance.
Okay. All right. I see the first crewmate. For some reason, he thinks he's in Terraria and he tries to pull Excalibur from his sword. It doesn't work. Second crewmate thinks the way to win Cthulhu over is through sea shanties. So he pulls out his lute and he starts singing, Cthulhu, Cthulhu, your booty is so good, I must pursue you. Cthulhu is not impressed with that song and it still doesn't work. The third pirate just freaking loads himself into a cannon and launches himself at Cthulhu's third eye. Freaking Megalodon catches him mid-air and protects Cthulhu from getting shot. I remember that my name is Arab Al-Qaeda, and I am going to... Oh, no. I feel like I'm going to regret saying this one.
I can't even edit it out. It's integral to the story.
Go ahead.
Oh, okay. My name is the pirate Arab Al-Qaeda, and I put on a bomb vest onto my chest, and I run up Cthulhu's tentacle and hug him, and then I self-detonate.
Please just let him win.
Okay, so we need a 17. Yeah, 17.
I think he needs a 17.
It's a 3. I'm rolling my favorite D20 for this too. This D20 has never failed me, so I don't know why it's failing you guys.
Oh boy.
Yeah, let's go ahead and say that 2 or 3 more times on definitely this up and coming podcast.
So I guess that one he's just dead. He just exploded and nothing happened.
He exploded and Cthulhu was completely unafflicted.
All right, sailor number 1 thinks he's in a game of Terraria. He tries to go into his inventory to pull out the sword Excalibur and just completely is gone loopy because he's been mind spiked from the whole situation. He's crazy. The second guy decides he's a pirate, so he's going to sing sea shanties to this thing. He pulls out his lute, he starts stomping and clapping, and he sings, Cthulhu, Cthulhu, your beauty so good, I must pursue you, Cthulhu, Cthulhu. And he also gets mind spiked. It does nothing. Third guy loads himself into a cannon and shoots himself straight towards the third eye of this monster. Megalodon, surprisingly on Cthulhu's side, jumps out of the water, catches him midair, eats him. He's dead. Fourth guy, he's a pirate also named Arab Al-Qaeda. He pulls off his jacket to reveal he's strapped to the teeth with explosives, runs up Cthulhu's tentacle, and self-detonates himself. But it just does nothing, and he explodes into a billion pieces. A fifth sailor just remembered that he is Aquaman, jumps into the water and tries to persuade the Megalodon to spit out the other guy and help slay Cthulhu.
I don't know if spitting out the other guy's going to do you any good, but
I'll have a swordsman on my team.
If he's not dead. Okay, so you need a 16. That's a 4.
Oh, brado.
You are Aquaman, but Megalodon. Megadan.
Just some guy named Dan underwater. Megadan.
Megalodon just shakes his head no. And also starts trying to chew on you. All right, Chance. Go ahead and close this one out. Come on.
Am I like the 7th pirate now? What are we on?
6. Pirate number 6. Or sailor number 6.
Pirate number 6.
I'm pirate number 6. I watched the first pirate. He thinks he's in Terraria, so he pulls out Excalibur to try to defeat the Cthulhu. It doesn't work, not even close. The second pirate thinks the way to win him over is by sea shanties. Cthulhu, Cthulhu, your booty's so good, I must pursue you. Cthulhu does not like the sea shanty. Third pirate. The third pirate. God dang it. I legitimately don't remember what the third pirate does.
Launched himself cannon.
Oh my god, yes. The third pirate loads himself into a cannon. He shoots himself at Cthulhu. Megalodon chomps him up before he can even touch Cthulhu. The fourth pirate, Arab Al-Qaeda, straps a bomb to himself, runs up Cthulhu, hugs him, and just explodes. The explosion doesn't hurt Cthulhu whatsoever. Fifth pirate thinks he's Aquaman, doesn't actually have Aquaman powers, and just doesn't work whatsoever. All right. Now, pirate number 6, me, the real one, he's got a little more rhythm and feel to him, you know? So he's going to challenge Cthulhu to a rap battle. JT, give me a beat.
Get swifty.
Time to get swifty.
Hold on. Wait for it.
Shit on the floor.
Oh, it's building.
Ooh.
Wait for the drop.
Yeah.
Wait for the drop. Almost there.
This is a
1
long
second.
build-up.
Any moment now. Wait for it. Right?
Oh, Cthulhu, you just scratched my itch. You keep fucking with us, I'm gonna make you my little bitch. It's getting real. About to hit you with bars, with rhythms that you can feel. I only prepared 2 bars, guys. That's all I got. I know it was a long build-up, but I didn't expect it to be that long. I didn't prepare more bars.
I hope you get a 15, buddy.
I hope I don't.
It's a 9.
Oh my god.
Now I hope JT rolled what he needs to. I just want to watch JT go through that.
I swear I'm not rigging this whatsoever. I promise.
Chance said words I'm not gonna say though.
What do you mean?
Okay,
I'll just make up a new rap because I don't remember that one.
It's just got to be 2 bars, I guess.
Okay. First, Sailor thinks he's in a game of Terraria. He pulls out Excalibur, not really Excalibur. He's just a psychopath and he's getting mind raped. Second, Sailor thinks the way to Cthulhu is through sea shanties because he's a pirate. He sings Cthulhu, Cthulhu. Your beauty's so good, I must pursue you. Cthulhu, completely unimpressed because this guy's got no riz, decides that he's going to mind spike him as well. Third guy launches himself as a cannon, sword first, straight towards Cthulhu's third eye, gets chomped on by Megalodon, who came out of nowhere instead. Fourth guy is Arab Al-Qaeda. He reveals all of the bombs strapped to him, runs up the tentacles of Cthulhu like he's in an anime, and detonates himself while trying to give Cthulhu a big ol' hug. Unfortunately, bombs are ineffective to Cthulhu, and this man just blew himself to bits. Fifth guy thinks he's Aquaman, jumps into the water, tries to use telekinesis with the Megalodon to release his friend, and also to help take down Cthulhu. The Megalodon, realizing this is in fact not Aquaman, decides to eat him as well. The sixth guy decides he's going to drop some sick bars instead and go after Cthulhu with a rap battle. We gotta wait through this long build.
I kind of feel like we should have started that build a little sooner, maybe.
There's too many things going through my mind at the same time. Oh, jump cut. Yeah. Cthulhu, man, you got no riz. Cthulhu, man, what's the biz? Cthulhu, man, you suck. Why you messing with my ship? Gonna be out of luck. Cthulhu got tentacles, go back to hentai. I don't know what you're doing in the waters. You ain't one of my guys. Cthulhu, look me in the eyes. I know you got one, but listen, son, you're about to be done. That was not bad. And then, when that doesn't work, Cthulhu out-rap battles him. A seventh sailor decides, you know what?
His head explodes.
Oh, his head explodes. A seventh sailor decides, I'm going to ride on a flock of seagulls I've been hiding under the deck. Jumps off the ship and to land on his flock of seagulls so they can all dive bomb Cthulhu with a bunch of seagull poo-poo straight into his little eyes, trying to give him pink eye.
Yeah, you need a 14. 17!
Oh my
God.
Good
luck, Yeah! I gave Cthulhu pink eye!
Well, I think that'll do it for today. I enjoyed that. Maybe we'll do some more later.
That was a good game. I really enjoyed that too.
Yeah, that was good.
I really like when it's very entertaining, and like there's a lot of ideas that you can just come up with, and very free based. I like it. I like it a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Let me just tally up the points real quick. All right, guys, it was a close game. It really was. Both of you really came to play. And I appreciate you guys participating with your whole heart. That turned out about as good as I expected it to, which was pretty good. So, in no particular order, we're going to start with JT. JT, you got points for J Tussie. I put parenthesis bussy. Chance impression. It's weird how sexual Pokemon can be. That's not a cat. Applause. Kills Lady Gnome / lawnmower. Rick's portal gun for winning the time loop. Bread powers plus ultra. Excalibur equals mind rape. Aquaman no riz, and I gave Cthulhu pink eye. Chance, you got a point for silence. Slutty Bidoof domain expansion. Raving techno ketamine exploding Bidoof. Sad. Turkey soup. Raccoon bait. Raccoon defense. Gnome Kata, Time Turner, Little Bread Body, Bread Biceps, Rexplode Toast Bread Duck, Cthulhu Song, and
okay, cool.
Arab Al Qaeda.
I was getting points deducted for that one, or getting one.
So, no, I didn't deduct any points today. I only added. So, given just the things that I wrote down, and JT, you got 2 points for the chance impression.
Oh, thank you.
That left you, JT, with 12 points. So, congratulations. Chance, you ended with 13 points. Congratulations. Our winner today is Chance. Chance, winner speech.
Man, I'm actually really surprised because I felt like JT really showed up for this one.
So did I. And I won, like, 3 out of 4 of the things.
I'm about to say, when you throw in memory on things for me, like, I feel like I'm toast. But apparently I held in there just enough. I definitely got to give shout out to JT for his ability to remember my songs and sing them, and then improvise his own new rap that made mine just look completely inferior. So tough competition, but I can't wait to host the next episode.
Yeah, JT, you got points for winning the things, but there was also points assigned for just like some of the ideas that you'd come up with and things that you said. So
whatever, man. You don't have to explain it to me. I don't want to hear it.
Hey, if you're gonna be a cuck, I'll just make sure that you lose next episode too.
I've already lost. I can be however I want.
We'll see.
You wouldn't dare. All right. I'll end my cuckiness here.
That loser speech.
Well, I lose graciously today. Chance had some really great ideas. He performed admirably. Lots of great memory stuff going on here. Really creative ideas. I commend Chance for all of his creativity. I commend Ethan for his creativity and coming up with the different topics. And overall, really fun game. Can't wait for next episode when Chance hosts. So that way I can crush that one because I have unlocked the secrets to winning Chance's episodes, and I am looking forward to revealing all of those secrets and coming out victorious. So thank you.
All right. Well, with that, thanks everybody for listening, and we'll catch you in the next one. The Real Bois Podcast out.
Bye.
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 The rain and waves washed over deck as 7 seamen heard a terrible wreck of water that spread and rose from the deep. Out of the water was a beautiful beast, Cthulhu.
Seaman checked his pockets and hands, looking for a sword that didn't exist. His mind was raped and filled with thoughts that he was in a video game.
The second man was a pirate bard who stomped and clapped, and he sang from the heart. He played his flute, began to wobble, and this is what he said.
Cthulhu, Cthulhu, your beauty's so good, we must pursue you. Cthulhu, Cthulhu.
Third of them all lit a match and crawled in the belly of a cannon and launched his bod straight at the eye through the old one saw, but was eaten by a megalodon.
On this, a pirate sits explosives shown when he takes off his vest, runs on up the arms of the beast, he blows himself sky high.
The fifth of the best of the Aquaman jumped in the water to take his chance, fled with the Meg to release his friend, but then was eaten too.
Cthulhu, Cthulhu, your beauty's so good, we must pursue you. Cthulhu, Cthulhu.
The 6 of the sailors thought the bard a fool, dropped some bars, hit hard, felt cool. Didn't expect Cthulhu to get up and take him to school.
Here came the 7th of the lot, jumped onto his flying flock, rode the birds into the sky, dropping bombs of the poopy kind. Aim was true and he gave him pink eye, Cthulhu was blinded.
The crew fought hard through the perilous fight, Cthulhu sank into the night. Waves in the rain began to subside, Cthulhu be back when he rips a pink eye.
Cthulhu, Cthulhu, your beauty's so good, we must pursue you. Cthulhu, Cthulhu. For now we are to say our goodbyes, count our days till another storm will rise. Cthulhu, your beauty terrifies, but for now we say farewell.